Welcome back, y'all. I just wanted to do a short clip of my element collection. Enjoy. Here we've got a nice piece of calcium in an ampule under argon. We've also got this nice ampule of sodium metal. Outside we also have some sodium for experiments. A really small amount of potassium. In a future video we are also going to make a really big amount of potassium, so stay tuned for that. Arsenic in the form of this rock containing a composition of arsenic. Here we've got some zirconium pieces, lithium chunks under mineral oil, boron, which we made ourselves. Few chunks of iron I'm actually really proud of, because the brown chunks of iron were found in nature, which is pretty unusual because elemental iron can be found pretty rarely in nature, but it can be found. Zinc powder, some tin powder, an ampule of sulfur, an ampule of red phosphorus, carbon in the form of graphite. I might get some synthetic diamonds in the future for my carbon sample because they just look great. Bismuth chromium I made from a chromium thermite similar to the video I have uploaded. Few chunks of lead. This ampule is actually pretty heavy. Iodine with some nice looking iodine crystals that have sublimated and settled on the wall. If you look closely you can see that they are really glittery. Helium I ampuled myself. We are going to do vacuum ampules you can light up with a Tesla coil in the future. Magnesium ribbon and a big load of gallium. Gallium, more gallium. This is really pure gallium, as is this, and this is Chinese gallium, which is, it says that it has at least 99.99% of pure gallium in it, but it definitely has not that much gallium in it. Now for the special stuff. We've got silicon. Silicon is a really light element. When I bought this big rock of silicon, I was surprised at the density of silicon, and I directly looked it up because this rock, it feels like you have nothing in your hand. And also a silicon chip. Here we've got a small amount of cadmium that looks shiny, and also a 1 kilo cadmium bar, which I got from eBay half a year ago. I've also got a kilo of titanium, aluminium, copper. You've got an ampule with some aluminium in it, and we've got even more copper. Copper granules in an ampule, 2 of these 1 ounce copper bars. And this was it for the copper. We've also got silver, gold, more silver, palladium and platinum. I hope that I can get osmium someday in the future. And here we've got a Mercury tilt switch embedded in an ampule. But I'm more proud of this sample. Some shiny Mercury. It's always satisfying to shake an ampule of Mercury because it's so dense. But keep in mind, mercury is toxic, and because I don't want any mercury to spill in this room, I vacuum sealed this ampule for further safety. We've also got this Bromine Cube that we made ourselves by encasing an ampule of bromine in resin. This cube is pretty safe. I dropped it once from the balcony and it survived, surprisingly. I would have thought that the ampule might shatter and bromine will leak into the resin. Now for some more special stuff, which is still in progress. The resin hasn't hardened yet. Fluorine in the form of sodium fluoride, liquefied chlorine, bromine, and also an ampule of iodine. When this stuff has solidified, I'll take it out, I'll file down the sides, not the sides, and then we are going to polish it. I hope this will look good. And now for the most special sample I have. We've got some uranium. It's a really small chunk of uranium, 0.1016 grams of uranium, degraded uranium, or depleted uranium, not degraded uranium. I've held my Geiger count against this and it isn't that radioactive, but I love the sample because who's got uranium at home for an element collection? Well, this was it for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to drop me one of these and consider subscribing to my channel for more organic and inorganic chemistry and other random stuff in the future. I wish all of you a nice day. Until next time, bye.